The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It's your Ham Right podcast with your boy C Ham, aka Cal L. And as always, with my brother by my side,
D Ham, aka Polo Ham. What's good, bro?
Everything is everything, man. Glad to be back in the lab with you again, man. Like I said, come in here and blow off that steam from the week, man. Just got back from the A. So, it's a good time up there, man. It's a good time, man. How about you? How was your week?
Oh, man, same old soup. Just reheated. Can't call it till I eyeball it. Sitting back, looking at it. You know what I'm talking about? That's about it, man. Doing ham shit during the week, leveling up, trying to live the best life as we can. Toast to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Indeed, man.
Man, hey, you was in the A this week. Something heavy dropped off.
Man.
That boy Rich Homie Quan died.
Yeah, all right. So let's get right into it, man. My man Rich Homie Quan died, man. And in the A, it kind of hit different, man. Being right there, man. So a lot of people were surprised because he supposedly, didn't even really do drugs like that, man. I ain't really think about that, but they say he really ain't do drugs like that, man. So
he made songs, you guys know Rich Homie Quan. Made songs like Top Away, Flex. Your shit. Had his own dance, had mixtapes. Both sets of my kids, we jammed his music. Like I said, both sets. So he mentioned back in the days about him having, depression and dealing with drug abuse or whatever. But, he was clean for a few years. And sources close to him said he tried a pill and tried one and it took him out. That fentanyl is in everything.
Like you call it, that no.
That no is in everything.
That no, that hell to the no.
Boy, that no is in everything. So you guys it ain't like it used to be back in the days where you could try a drug or somebody got something, you'd be like, I'll take some. That shit'll kill you.
Yeah, in the words of Eddie Murphy, that ain't a high, that's a low.
So shout out to Rich Homie Quan's family,
indeed.
Prayers and condolences. Cause like I said, boy, that one hit hard.
Man.
And you was there, so I know the city was just tore up behind it.
Yeah, like I said, mixed reactions, man. A lot of surprises, but the younger generation, a lot of them was real sad, man.
Yeah, he was big, man. It was Rich Homie Quan.
It was big, man. So he leaves behind 2 children, and he was at 33, 34 years old, man. So he's still young in the game, man. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, man, and our condolences to your family, man. So, all right. So let's move on from here, man. Cameron is in the news, man. So Cameron came out on his podcast, because fans have been talking about Denzel Washington coming out with another Equalizer movie. And Cam came out on their podcast. It Is What It Is podcast.
Great podcast, by the way.
It is. Real good podcast. And he said it's not a believable character anymore, man. What you think?
He said because he's in his 70s and he around here doing karate and martial arts. Some of what he says is a valid point also, but it's Hollywood. So everything you see ain't reality is make-believe. So I'm not a big fan of the Equalizer. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, because I don't like remakes. I'm used to the original. The white man in the Jag with Ron O'Neal as as sidekick. Like, so I watched the first one. I haven't seen the second one, and like I said, I haven't seen the second one, so I care less to see the third one. But I, love Denzel, one of the greatest actors of all time.
Indeed.
I think Denzel, but he has that right based on his body of work, where he has that right to hang it up when he decides to hang it up.
Yeah.
And just to show us Hollywood want to get him action movies and he want to do action movies. Who the hell? Look at Clint Eastwood. When last time they need to put Clint Eastwood down the way he be looking like.
And he was going down to Gran Torino.
Yeah,
Gran Torino.
And that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, really.
So,
but you got Jackie Chan that's in the movies too, man. So they all them older doing stuff.
Clint Eastwood hitting 80 something.
Yeah.
So, but hey, so is Morgan Freeman, and
But Morgan Freeman looked 80 in his first.
Yeah, he looked 80 50 years ago in his 30s.
He looked 80 and lean on me, man.
He did. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Oh man, so I mean, well, here Denzel will be in this. He's in his 70s, whatever. So if they do come out with one, man, we get what you're saying, Cam. But Denzel kind of make all the characters believable to me, man. So,
Not getting what you're saying though. That damn Dame Dash.
my,
Well, how you gonna come at and call out 50 Cent?
oh man, I think it was a relevant call, man. I think
Publicity stunt.
yeah, it's something to try to make itself relevant, man. So Dame Dash, in response to 50 Cent saying that Dame Dash is broke, Dame challenged 50 to a CEO war. Now, let me explain to y'all what the CEO war, man. Basically, man, you correct me if I'm wrong, in my interpretation of it, but both of them have networks, and he was saying that both of them drop a movie on their network and see who the fans take to the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, Dame's been out of it for a while, man. Ain't nobody really checking for him, man. So I think that this is just a publicity stunt to, up his network, man. What you think?
At this point in time, G Unit's still around. G Unit Records, G Unit Movies, G Unit Industry, period. See, what shows
a CEO war, dog.
CEO what? You about to auction whatever you own, number one. Number two, man, it's 50.
Yeah.
You might well call stars G Unit stars.
Yeah.
I mean,
but here's the thing, man. 50 was a good sport about it, man. All he did was he responded by pinning up 2 magazine covers on his IG, highlighting how his rich.
They say 50 worth $1 billion, man.
Yeah.
So shout out that boy 50.
Indeed, man. It's like we shout you out every episode, man. You're gonna have to hit us up and get us on one of them shows, man.
Speaking of shout out that boy 50, once again, he's speaking the gospel. You get that boy a round of applause. What's up, man?
No, I listen to the video, man. You think 50 Cent celibate, dog?
Man, 50 Cent, he really don't drink or smoke.
Yeah?
Yeah, like he said he pour apple juice all the time, or he might have like a toast, but after that, he's not drinking no more. Like it clouds his mind and his judgment.
Yeah.
50 about that money, obviously.
Yeah.
He won Hustler of the Year for a reason, and probably gonna win it again this year.
Two-time award winner, man. So, well, on this, basically, he gives his take on being celibate, man. He says that men think a whole lot clearer when sex is off the board, man.
And they do, because they're thinking with the wrong head.
Yeah, all that blood rushing.
Him and his longtime girlfriend, Cuban Link, they broke up. Cuban Lust, but she was raw.
Yeah.
And they was together for some years, but they broke up. And he talked about, what he said? He made a lot of mistakes in life, but one of them was marriage wasn't one of them.
Yeah. I mean,
why would he get married? For everything he worked hard for? Man, they saying he worth over $1 billion. So he get married and things don't work out. You supposed to get half?
Or more nowadays, and then mess around and have a kid too.
Man, please.
Yeah.
Like that boy 50 said on 21 Questions. If I worked at McDonald's, would you still love me?
Probably not. Probably not.
That's why he didn't get married. Because you don't love me. You just love the facade and you love the money and what come with it. With being with me. But you ain't in love with me.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a lot of them out there who fighting it right now.
That's because a lot of them with their game in their pocket, or they don't care. Like, but when the money gone, they gone.
Yeah.
They just reverse pimping you, like reverse tricking you. Some people care, some people don't. 50 happens to care. And I care too. 50
cares. You said that from the bottom of your heart.
Yeah, 50 ain't gonna let
50
them.
Cares.
Yeah, 50 be like, I worked hard for this. I just ain't gonna give it away. Like, we talked about it a few weeks ago about that boy 50, what he said.
Yeah.
We talked about it last week.
Even with his kids.
Don't nobody want no grown ass dependent.
Right.
It's 2024.
There it is. There it is. Out of the words, out of the mouth of D-Ham.
And if you know, be by the check, not a chick.
Where's that quote come from?
This dick.
My bad. Moving right along. Oh man. All right, so here we go, man. Moving right along to the craziest thing seen on the internet this week, man. So I'm gonna start out with the first one, man. These Venezuelan gangs in Colorado seem to be doing
Boy, we talked about it.
Yep. Yeah, so this week, a Venezuelan gang breaks in and steals $2.5 million worth of jewelry in Denver, Colorado.
Boy, they jumping counters, they pistol whipping, they gut punching. Well, you see how they gut punched the old lady? They ain't have to do the lady like that.
Yeah, they ain't have
hit
to
on top of the back of the head.
He just sat there, man, just hit on top of his head and on top of it. So the video shows 4 individuals jumping over a counter and 4 more coming through the back door. Store owners who are also Hispanic, so they recognize the the dialect or whatnot. Says that these accents are Venezuelan, man. So, all right, what you got for the next one, dog?
Oh man, it's crazy. Them Venezuelans was in O-Block in Chicago. Them boys going on.
Oh yeah, you was talking about that.
Yeah, man. they trying to take over. What?
Come on around here if you want to. come on around these Ruskin streets if you want to, man.
What?
Oh man. All right. So next, number 2, man. So Boston rapper E3 shot in a barber chair, man. So this was a rapper, named E3, did a diss track and a video, and his ops pulled up on him while he was getting a haircut, man.
Well, you got to keep your head on swivel at all times, especially when you do shit.
In a barber chair.
And you saw somebody else got shot too. Somebody else got shot in the head, so it was like collateral damage. But how you had your back turned? You know what I mean? People that got Albert Anastasia, one of the biggest gangsters ever, got murked in the barber chair. Like, people get murked in barber chairs every few years. Like, it's common. You got to keep your head on swivel at all times. When you just a regular civilian, ordinary person, most definitely got to do it when you in the game or you done did some shit like dished your ops, or like the dude last week, they got shot in Philadelphia or Boston. Was it Philadelphia?
Yeah, it was Philly.
It was Philadelphia for Dick having a video of him digging up his ops' grave, and then he died and got killed a week later. Like, what you thought was gonna happen? Yeah,
man. Yeah,
you gotta take what come with it.
You live by the sword,
you die by
it. There it is, man.
Words of that boy Juvie. Live by it, die by it.
Oh man! And now moving on to one of your one of your takes, man, that I use a lot. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
This some of the dumbest shit I done seen in a long ass time.
It's crazy, man. These pictures here tell you right here exactly. So
now a bitch finna look like Freddy Krueger
for a while. Yep, forever.
Yeah,
forever.
Them 30-degree burns, though, boy.
All right, so this dude wanted to blow fire like they do in the circus, and blow it out and everything. Man, his whole face catches fire, dog.
And he rolling. That stop, drop, and roll didn't work with that shit.
Work for that. Boy,
that's that Daddy Yankee. That gasolina. That's that Daddy Yankee, nigga. That gasolina.
Oh man, so y'all can see how his face is on fire, and
motherfucker turned into Freddy Krueger on that dumb shit.
Oh my gosh! Now this one here, the last one here, man. So this is more funny to me than anything.
No, fuck that. Let's go. You fucked yourself up for free.
Yeah,
and whatever little like click monetize you get from the clicks, it ain't gonna amount to the damage on your fucking face.
Like you said, play stupid games.
Win stupid prizes.
And there it is. And the winner is this guy. Oh, man. And the next winner is this one here, man. So
she ain't a winner, obviously.
Oh, man. So this is more funny than anything, man. I'll be the one to get a public service announcement to you women.
Get her, bro.
What do you think is going to happen if this guy's chasing you down and then you finally give it up to him? He's going to do exactly what he said he's going to do and just walk away from it.
No, bro.
Look here. You can say whatever you want, man. This is what I told my daughters. Penis come a dime a dozen and you got $1. You ain't got to be out there spreading it around like that. So you gave it up early. He turned his back on you and you got what you got. So you tell me what you finna say on that.
Here's the thing. It's some men out there that, whether you give it up the first night or on the fifth night, they gonna treat you the same.
Yeah, touche.
Number two, you automatically man bashing. Talk about what
Man,
talking.
I wasn't man bashing.
Oh, what you think the man gonna do? Here's the how you know it's the man. How you know it ain't her?
Well, you right.
How you know?
It could
how you know that thing ain't Babbitt? It's dry like desert or sandpaper. How you know she ain't got hygiene issues? That thing smell like the funk of 40,000 years. How you know, like, after what a motherfucker had to do to go through it, and her ass might be crazy or some shit, and then the motherfucker got it and be like, you know what? This one
wasn't worth the squeeze.
No, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. It's more headache than the hassle worth more than the headache.
Touche. I give you that.
You ain't gotta give it to me. Did you see her?
Yeah, here she is right here.
All right. I mean, like, I ain't talking bad about her. Like, she ain't super ugly, but it ain't like she finna win no beauty pageant. So that's number one. Then number two, look at her attitude. On top of everything else I just mentioned, and things unbeknownst to us.
Yeah, we only got one side of the story, and that was her.
And it's always three sides to every story.
There it is.
The truth, their side, the other side, and the truth. But at the end of the day, you the common denominator. If it's multiple people and nobody came back for round two, something wrong with that cuckoo.
He said, "Ain't them, it's you.
It's you."
It's
something
you.
wrong. Hey, fish.
Oh,
oof. The boy, fish.
That boy say the funk of 40,000 years.
Boy, that Thriller. That's what Vincent Price said. The funk of 40,000 years and grizzly ghouls from every tomb. Boy, that coochie, that Thriller, boy.
The other skeletons coming out of there while you in there.
Man, come on. And chase you all around the room. If you think you're lonely, nah. In the words of that boy Bobby Womack.
Oh man, wait until tonight. Man, I gotta tell the people how to hit us up. All right, so this is how y'all hit us up and let us know some of the crazy stuff y'all seen on the internet. You hit us up at your Hamright Podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. You can find us wherever there's your favorite podcast can be seen. You can also hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, all at your Hamright, and we will respond immediately or as fast as we can. All right, man. So let's get into some responses from last week's episode, man. I'm gonna start out, then you can lean into the next one, man. So this one comes from at Bria McDade. Loving the energy you guys bring to the podcast game. Thank you very much, at Bria McDade. I think I said that right. We appreciate that, man. What's next?
All right. We got, responses from the Myrick boys, Yulene and Eric. Yulene said the dope game isn't something you just get out of. It was good then, it's good now. No real man wants to be kept. Living your life with your head on swivel isn't ideal. She should bounce if she doesn't feel safe. Eric, as always, go Canes. Boy, come on, boy. Don't be like that.
I ain't
y'all on deck. We're going to get in their ass in a few bets.
0-2. I don't know, man. If we win one game this year, I hope it's that one, though.
Yeah, I understand, because I feel it's mutual, but we're going to get on them Seminoles, boy.
All right, we'll see what it come down. Matter of fact, we're going to have to...
And Drew Scott. Not Dred Scott, but Drew Scott. Can't believe what's happening with the Tupac case. Wild stuff.
Yeah, indeed it is, man. So he never got out.
We talking about that Keefe D.
Man. Yeah, that Keefe D, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So it is football season. You know I be waiting for it there. All right, man. So what we gonna do is like we always did in the last season, whatnot. We gonna start coming out with our picks for the week.
I can't believe you still want to do this the way you got your ass tore up last year.
I need redemption, dog.
Okay, that's what's up.
I need redemption, man. All right, man. So this week, all right, I didn't put your team in there, my team in there, the Lions and the Bucks, because we obviously know who they're gonna pick. So the first pick of this week, you got Panthers at the Saints. Who you got?
Panthers quarterback. He's in his second year. So he should make a good improvement. At the same time, Saints, And they looking better. I'm going with the Saints.
Yep. That's who I got. I got the Saints, man. All right. So we got the Vikings at the Giants.
Vikings, they drafted that boy JJ McCarthy. He got hurt in preseason. He done for the year. He's supposed to be the one that was going to send him to the promised land because the Vikings, let Kirk Cousins walk. They playing at the Giants. The Giants suck. But and they ain't got that boy Saquon and Daniel Jones. But it's a hard pick. But because the Giants playing home, I'm gonna go with the Giants.
All right, I'm going with the Vikings simply because
Justin Jefferson.
No, because the Giants was stupid and got rid of Saquon.
Yeah.
And he put up a whole lot of points for me. I'm whooping that ass in fantasy football right now. All right, man. We got the Steelers and Falcons.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I'm gonna go with Team Light Skin, whether it's Russell Wilson or Justin Fields.
Yeah, it don't matter. Muscle up, huh? All right, I got the Falcons, man. I got the Falcons. All right, we got Cardinals at the Bills.
Who you going with? You going with the Bills
I'm
for Josh Allen?
The Bills because you got my man Josh Allen.
I'm gonna go. I think the Bills probably gonna win, but I like that boy Kyler Murray, and I just want to go against you, so I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
He team light skin too, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Last one, man. We got the Jags at the Dolphins.
Who you going with?
I'm going with them Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them fans too.
All right.
Team light skin.
All right. So y'all got the picks for the week. Go out and put your money up on the table. You probably come go home with something if you
not if you go with that nigga picks. That nigga picks sucked last year.
Don't hold last year against me, y'all. Don't hold it against me.
Hell, it's gonna be a deja vu around this bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And in a couple weeks, we gonna really see.
Boy, what we gonna bet?
It's gonna be a challenge.
It's gonna be the loser gotta eat scorpion. What's up?
Okay, I'm down.
All right, bet.
I'm down.
That's the challenge.
I'm down. All right, so y'all heard it here. Bucks versus Lions. Loser has to eat scorpion. All right, there it is, man. All right, man. So here we go, man. What you got for the top 5 for this week, Dope?
Well, like I said, you was there. You was like in Atlanta when the news broke. And I told you, like, I like Rich Homie Quan.
Mm-hmm.
I done raised kids off that boy. So, and with all the death and with the rappers that came up when we were growing up,
yeah,
and especially the last few years, all the rappers that's been killed, senseless. Top 5 rappers who died too soon that affected you. We're not putting no added value on life because everybody's life's valuable. We're not saying, oh, this rapper was more important than that rapper or whatnot. We're saying the ones that affected us, that we listened to hard and what they said resonated with, what we had going on and whatnot. So top 5 rappers that died too soon that hit you hard.
Okay. Well, one that hit me was Lisa Left Eye Lopez, man. That struck kind of hard, man, because she was young, she was just getting started, man. She went over to find herself in Honduras, man, and ended up dying in a car accident, man. Now my next one, I put Fife Dog. But then I had from Tribe, but I kind of had to bring that back because Fife was 47 years old, man.
They was on their back end of their career.
Yeah, so I had to change that up. And that's gonna be my 2B is gonna be Uncle Al.
Uncle Al! Uncle Al!
DJ Uncle Al, man. Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and give him a little taste of that Uncle Al. They might not know the name, but they know the tunes, boy. Right here.
Man, Uncle Al. All right, man. So my next one, I got Big Pun.
Mm-hmm.
Big Pun to me was about to blow. And these next 2 right here, and they'll probably be on everybody,
right,
man. So, but I'm gonna go ahead on the same. You got Notorious B.I.G., his passing, and then the one that affected, me the most musically or whatever, it'd be Tupac.
Same. Yeah, that hit the world heavy, and it hit a lot of people heavy, rightfully so too, because those were 2 of the greatest to do it. Not only that, but at the time. They both were in their 20s.
Yeah.
Their mid-20s.
Yep. Still had many, many, many more hits. Matter of fact, after they died, many more hits dropped.
Exactly. Yep. So,
all right, I'm curious to see what you got, man.
Okay, well, I got some honorable mention. Like I said, we're not putting particular added value on lives. Mm-hmm. Everybody's life's worth the same. but these are the ones that affected us. The boy Dollar got killed in L.A. The boy Dobie from Alabama got killed in his hometown at the club. Big L. Big out of New York.
Yeah, New York.
New York like he was known for, being, nice on the mic, and he was, and like he started to get some buzz, and him and Fat Joe was in the same crew, and before Fat Joe blew up and was in Terror Squad and whatnot. So Big L. Soldier Slim.
Out of New Orleans.
Yeah. I paid for it. Had hits. I paid for it in slow motion,
Yeah.
He was, killed in front of his mama house before he really blew up. And then like one of the songs, he had a hit song before he died, but he really blew up after he died. So this one is like how you say about Phife Dawg, except their biggest hit came after he died, and then like after he was released from jail, and he missed years of his like when they were like about to blow because he was in prison. Pimp C.
Man, I ain't forget about Pimp C.
I was gonna say, and like I feel bad because like we listen to UGK here and there, but like we didn't jam them hard. You lean. Mess Around used to always make raw ass mixtapes and CDs. Had that UGK greatest hits or that Pimp C greatest hits, and this when he was living, I was like, oh Lord, how I missed out on this cat. He was like the Texas JT.
Yeah,
JT Money. So like but he got released from prison, and then they did International Players Anthem, and it's just. UGK was about to go to that next level, and Bun B was the whole time putting out, on everybody's shit, putting out great ass songs. So he was holding them down.
And he was mentioning Pimp C.
Free the Pimp. Just like they did the Free AO campaign. Bun B was on that Free Pimp C campaign. But Pimp C, like right when they were on the cusp of going to the next level, he died. My number, Young Dolph. Who just died recently in Memphis, Young Dolph was, young brother in his 30s, had some hits. That Play With Your Bitches, that was on my top 5 greatest diss songs of all time. Like my number one is my number one because it's crazy because I saw his interview where he was saying on Vlad TV where he was saying, it ain't like somebody gonna chase me down in the street and shoot me in the back of the head. Like ain't nobody gonna kill me in my city. I know I got prices on my head, but I ain't worried about that. But he was a beast in the streets. Like like King Von. King Von's another one.
Yeah.
Like right now, if King Von wouldn't be dead, he'd be in prison because he had so many bodies on him, allegedly, but Mo 3 was a stepper. Mo 3 out of Texas. Mo 3. Remember when we at Easter Parade, you and Yulene was like, who the hell this song is? Where everybody know word for word.
Oh, yeah.
It was that Mo 3, that everybody. Like Mo 3 was that dude, man. Like, and guess how he died? On the interstate, they done blocked him in. On the interstate, he get out his car running, and they chase him down and shoot him in the back of the head.
Wow.
In his city. But that boy Mo 3. But what it hits hard is, so I saw the interview and I started listening to him a little bit. I was like, okay, he jamming. He died, got killed. And I was like, damn. And then I really started listening to his catalog. And I was like, man, this dude was jamming for years. Like, so, that's my top 5, bro.
Damn.
Like I said, and it's all in dedication. That boy Rich Homie Quan, like I said, Rich Homie Quan, mixtapes.
Yeah.
I promise never to stop going in, and this is my DJ, and oh man, Rich Homie Quan was that dude, man. So rest in peace, that boy Rich Homie Quan, and everybody we said and everybody we didn't say.
Yeah, no, like you said, everyone we didn't say. We're not putting no value on nobody. Everybody touch each individual differently. So matter of fact, y'all can hit us up and let us know some of the rappers that y'all felt left here early too soon at your Hamright podcast at gmail.com, YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. All right, man. You ready to take that ride, dog?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that.
All right, let's go ahead and hit it. All right, here we go, man. All right, so this corner episode is anonymous. Want it to remain anonymous, and we'll respect that. All right, so he says, my homeboys called me lame for thinking about doing this, but it's done to us all the time. I've been married for 10 years now. I was a supervisor at a tech company for 6 years and had to resign for cause. I've been out of work for 2 years, but I've been homeschooling our 2 boys. My wife, also a tech company executive, has been since moving up the ladder. I know I was wrong for this, but I went through her phone and found out that she's having an affair. I was willing to work it out, but she says she wants a divorce. I'm going after full custody of the children.
Hell no.
All right, we don't mean laugh at you there. I'm going after full custody of the children and alimony. I've put my career on hold to maintain the house and the kids, and I think she owes me that much. Am I really lame for feeling this way? I know if the situation was reversed, she'd do the same. What do y'all think?
Get him, dog.
Anonymous.
Get him, dog. I want to see what you got to say to this right here.
Oh man. First off, thank you for listening, and thank you for writing in. I'm gonna go back to the beginning here where you say you were relieved for cause.
What the hell that mean?
That could exactly. That could mean a lot of things. That could mean you were sexually harassing somebody and you had to resign.
Like,
that means you were stealing,
the fuck
you
that
know,
mean?
and they caught you and had to resign or whatever.
Petty cash came up missing.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that could go into that, man. So
Yep.
Relief for cause. I don't know if that is the reason for the affair. But maybe you need to sit back and think about that. And me, I'm like, you come in, you go out with what you came in with. That's how I feel. You have the ability to work because you were a tech company exec at one point, and again had to be relieved for cause. She's been climbing up the ladder, and you know, I don't know if you did something wrong or not, you know, but she had an affair. Man, don't use them kids as a pawn. You know, if she's a good mother, you ain't saying anything about that. If she's a good mother, you know, y'all go ahead and split custody on that. But you a man, get up, get out, and get something.
Don't let the words of your life pass by.
Yeah, man. The alimony part, you know, I don't even believe in it on the reverse side, man. So, yeah, anonymous. Yeah, I think you're lame for this. So get up, get out, and get something and do your thing, man. Go ahead. What you got, man?
It is times like this that is the hardest about this podcast. Bruh. Oh, I hate to do this. Damn, I hate to do this. But I got to agree with you.
Why you hate to agree with me on this, man?
Cause you know, you be on that lover boy shit. Like you be like, boy.
Thank you for listening first.
Yeah. What? Hey, get out of here. Well, we done lost a listener. You on some fuck nigga shit. Look here, man. Boy, that shit there, that cause, I was thinking it, but like you broke it down to what I was already thinking. You done did some shiesty shit. And regardless whatever happens or not, boy, you done caught her in an affair and you done called her out on it. And if she ain't be like, I'm sorry, I love you. She be like, yeah, you right.
Oh, you got me.
Boy, it ain't nothing but this right here.
Don't stop. Wake up, nigga. You got your bitch.
Somebody doing that Drew Hill, that Cisco, sleeping in your bed. But you made your bed. That's like, unless they're a crack whore, like a habitual offender. How you think you gonna get them kids from that woman, man? You might get joint custody.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing. She might have gave that coochie up because you on that whole shit, that fuck nigga shit. Like, you missed the mom in 2024. And in this day and age, like, you can make so much money from home. Like,
yeah.
Like, it sounded like she was moving up the corporate ladder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Since Lana got fired or put on leave for this job for sexually harassing somebody, because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, something shady about
it. It's something for cause.
For cause,
but,
yeah.
Well, we read between the lines. You done pull some whole shit, but it ain't enough for them to fire you where they worried about you suing or doing a civil suit down the road. So they didn't
allowed you to resign.
Right. It's some fuck shit going on.
Yeah.
So that's number one. Miss me with that. And the fact that you tried to pimp us and assault our intelligence, it's some fuck shit going on with that shit. I don't like that. You know, I don't like when motherfuckers assault my intelligence. Number two, look here. Like I said, boy,
Wake up, nigga. You got your bitch.
She gone. So you need to come to terms with that. You're not getting the kids. Your homeboy is telling you right.
Yeah.
You is on some lame and some whole shit. Like, it is what it is. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But she gone. Like I said, when you confronted her about her cheating, if she ain't boo-hoo cry and break down, I'm sorry, and give me another chance and all that. She did this right here and chunked up the motherfucking deuces.
Yeah, she was gone.
This is how she view you.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
It's a done daughter. So stop being on that whole shit. Stop being a, you know what? You being on some fuck nigga shit. So you probably showed fuck nigga tendencies previously and before. Sounds like you are and you have. So like, this what you get for being a fuck nigga. I'm done with it, bro.
Yeah. It's so glad you remained anonymous. But
thanks for listening, though.
Thank you. You'll tune in next week too, because you hit us up for the real, man. You asked us a question, we gave you.
I don't think that nigga gonna tune in no more.
Yeah. No, I mean, hey, just because you post syrup on Boo Boo, it don't make it taste like pancakes, man.
This is true shade.
He asked for the real, so we gave him the real, man. So all right, man. So y'all know how to hit us up. Y'all can hit us up at yourhandwrightpodcast@gmail.com. YAHAMRIGHT podcast @gmail.com, and let us know what y'all think about Anonymous and what he got running. And also write us in and let us know if y'all want us to address y'all the same. So all right, what you got for the people, my man?
Hey, so in honor of Rich Homie Quan, you know, one of his biggest songs was Type of Way. And you know, he had a look, you know, that caused the saying, you know, for people feeling some type of way. Don't feel some type of way. Don't feel some type of way when people are succeeding in life. People are doing good. People are reaping the benefits of their winning season when they had so many losing seasons. You know, don't be the hated or the hater or the hated. You know, congratulate. Be supportive. It's enough to go around for everybody. Like, don't be like that. Because karma is a motherfucker. Bad karma comes on you. And if you wish hate upon others, hate will be upon you. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We're going to get up.
My man. And in the words of my man, Stevie Wonder, hate knows love's the cure. So y'all stop hating and get to loving out there. We out.
Them ham boys got you feeling some type of way.
Oh, man. We had to go in on it. I don't know what he thought.